7 are waiting, so we better get going.
7. Massive
7.
numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think we've got a bit of breaking news too. There's been a few big outs. I might have put a bit of sneaking folding on the on the Broncos. A couple of laid outs for the Roosters.
Well, I'm going to put a few bob on the Eels.
Oh, you piss off.
No, I'm serious. I fancy the Eels to absolutely take you apart on Saturday. I think the Eels will, and not just because it's Manly, but I think the Eels are a phenomenal side this season. I think they
watch it, eat your words.
Okay, I'll eat my words. It won't be the first fucking time, will it?
G'day to everyone watching and listening to this horse shit.
What horse shit? Just because I said that I think that the Eels will beat you, that's ain't horse shit. That's just my opinion. So fuck you.
Okay, so I think they're just warming up. I think we've got about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Some
20
late
minutes.
changes. Big one for the Roosters. Tedesco's out. He failed the temperature check at Sydney Airport, so he wasn't allowed on the plane.
All right.
And Brisbane's got they've got 2 debuts. So their fullback's making his debut, and the hooker. The hooker's a local Redcliffe boy.
You got what? The hooker.
Yeah, not the bar girl. The hooker.
You trust you to lower the tone so early. Hello, TJ.
Man, it's normally it was you the other night.
I didn't realise the Broncos have won more than they played 50 times. The Broncos won 30 out of 50.
Yeah, if you want to round up. But
no, it's not rounding up. It's just come. It weren't fucking rounding up, you daft twat. It's just come on the bottom of the screen.
Look at it. I did that.
Not your screen. On here, on my telly, it's just come up and says that the Broncos have won 30 to the Roosters winning 20. It's just come up on the bottom of the screen. It's not me rounding it up.
I've got it in the ticker, mate, and I got that off Wiki. There you go. TJ's got the Roosters. I'll put a sneaky. I'll put my little tip up for a multi. Got to spell his name.
So you got the East to win by 12. What, the Roosters to win by 12?
Here's my one.
I've got what have I got? I've got the Broncos for a short time. I need Broncos for 2 short. Just do 2 short times make a long time. Hello, Dom.
Hey, Dom.
Dom, does 2 short times make a long time? That's what I've just said. I've got the Broncos for a short time, but do 2 short times make a long time? Or can I swap my short time for an happy ending? Swap my short time and happy ending is about the same. It is for me.
There you go. There's my bet for the game. Anytime multi. Jermaine Asako to score. And Brisbane to win, paying $9.40.
All right.
Unless you boost it on Sportsbet, then you get $10.
So, well, like I say, on Saturday, I'm having a nice bet on the Eels. The Eels to turn you over by, I reckon the Eels to beat you by 6.
Oh, you go smashing and then by 6. You are full of shit. You're going, they're going to give them a flogging.
Yeah.
No, Dom, hang on, Dom just asked a question. No, that's Jermaine Asako to score a try any time and Brisbane to win. Oh, the Roosters look all over the place.
I'm just looking at the Roosters side now. I couldn't pronounce half of them names. Why does Hargreaves have a double-barreled name? No Aussies have double-barreled names. They're not. He's that posh.
Aussie, mate. He's Kiwi.
Right. That's probably why then, because no Aussie has a double-barreled name.
Could you?
They ain't that fucking posh. Why have you got 2 captains? You got Friend and Coroner. Why are Friend and Coroner both captains?
I don't know. I don't follow this shit club.
No. I'm serious. I'm looking at the
Some
number
of the clubs
9.
do it. Some of them have co-captains.
No, they ain't co-captain. They both got a C next to them.
Yeah,
Unless that means that the. What does that mean? See you next Tuesday, or are they both captains?
Oh, you're a muppet. It means they're co-captains. They're both captains.
No, there's no O after it. There's no co-captain, or there's no vice captain. There's no VC. It's C.
Fuck! Someone's in a mood tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm asking a sensible question.
You, they are co-captains, so they've both got the C.
That's fucking stupid. That's the only game that I know where you have co-captains. What do they do? Both go up to have a toss or what? What? I mean, there's only American football where you have more than one captain. I mean, why do you have two captains? Who goes up for the toss? Who makes the decisions on the pitch? You only need one. Oh. Yeah, cheers, Ben. I'm glad you agree with me. Co-captains. What the?
Oh, you're a clown.
Only in Australia. Only in Australia can you have co-captains. Oh, let's make them both captains. Otherwise, one will cry. One will get all upset if he's not captain. So we'll make them both captains.
Yeah, it's an AFL thing, isn't it, Dom? They do it. Some of them have they have these massive leadership groups. It's a massive circle jerk. So I'm changing the subject. I see we're up to 50 subscribers.
Yeah. I think we're doing quite well.
It's not a bad start. Considering I thought you might have put some people off.
Me? I thought you might have. They might have took one look at you and thought, fucking hell, I'm not going to support them. There's a manly pigeon fan out there.
Saturday. It'll be a bit early for you, the Saturday game, won't it?
Well, I'll get up early just to watch. I'll do me walk early just to get back to watch the Eels absolutely hammer. Yeah, Ben's taking the piss out of you and all leadership groups.
That's what I'm not saying that's what they do in the AFL.
Yeah, right, yeah. Of course
it
is. Fucking hell. We're the Muppets. Fucking hell. Yeah, go on. I'll behave.
No,
go on.
I'm just going to fix something.
I'll behave.
I just want to check something. Maybe it's just me.
What do you mean, maybe? It probably is you.
Oh, you're a toss.
So I see Niall's out having a Mexican meal today.
What was that? You were?
No, Niall. Niall went out and had a Mexican today, but he didn't rate it very good. Oh, you never guess what? Occasionally I get these emails from people asking me to do reviews on items. I've been telling you.
Yeah.
I got an email. I got an email off this company. Right, you'll piss yourself. They wanted me to do a review. Right, seriously, they wanted me to use and review an air product. I'm as bold as a fucking coot.
Well, that's gonna work.
And I'm supposed to use an air product. I'm like,
some of the best work.
Well, I replied and said, I take it that you've never watched my channel. And they're like, well, what do you mean? I says, because I'm as bold as a coot and I don't do products. I do tech maybe, but I don't do air products. I'm as bold as a coot. They want me to do an air product.
Some blue pill company they were going to ask you.
No. Honestly, if a blue company asked me, I'd say yeah. Hey, it didn't do bad for what was it? Pelly did it for years. Pelly did the blue pill.
Isn't that weird? Can I tell you? So I've got YouTube going on as well, right? So I can check comments and shit. Your video in YouTube looks really good. Mine looks really distorted. But I just checked it on my phone. That's fine.
Okay, then let me ask you a question. You got your VPN running?
No, I turned it off.
All right. I'm going to say if you got your VPN running, that might be it. Mine's running, but mine's running in my own country, but just not where I am.
Give me a second. I might just check that out. I'm pretty
So
sure
I think at the moment I'm in London. Oh, I want to wish. By the way, I want to wish a friend of ours an happy birthday. I have wished it him on Facebook, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying. So, yeah, to the West Ham fan, happy birthday, mate. Yep, to the butcher, happy birthday. If you're out there listening, have a good one. Have a couple of singers for me, mate. I won't say how old you are, you old fart.
He looks younger than you.
Fuck off. You have to say that.
Butcher.
Yeah, really well done.
I'm going to turn it if I can go back in.
One manager, one captain. Now go out and kick the ball. I don't. Yeah. What is it? How many? You got any? What is it? One manager, then you got the assistant manager, then you got the head coach, and then you got the assistant coach, then you got the defense coach, you got the attack coach. Have you got all them or not?
Dad, the few girls that need one of those things.
Need one of them what?
One of those first things you said. The head coach. Is that film Fuddies? Are you there? Hang on.
Why they got them big numbers on the back of the? Oh, are they training shirts?
Yeah, they're the warm-up shirts.
1192, 1130, 1182. Why the fucking what?
They'd be their numbers, mate. What number they are at the club?
What? 1130.
Yeah. You're talking from 1908, mate.
What? You've only had 1,100 players in that club since 1908. I don't believe a fucking word of that.
What?
Come on. Yeah, how big's your squad?
No, that'd be a bit. That's about it. What do you mean? That's like you're talking 100 years.
Yeah,
that's like 10 new players a year.
112 years.
That's pretty high, mate. That's pretty high.
No, you've got to have You've got to have more people in that club than the 16 that play that are down every week. You've got to have a squad of about 24.
Yeah, but they only
25.
count them once they play the game. It's like your Test cricket number. You don't get it if you're 12th man or the 13th man. You only get it.
Oh, what a load of shit that is. So he's only played. He's been there. He's number 9, so he's been there since the beginning, 1908.
No,
he's looking fucking good for his age. I tell you, if
he's wearing his game, you're a muppet. He's wearing his game jersey.
I'm not a muppet. You're just so easy to wind up.
So there you go. Manly have only used 615, but that's from 1947.
So you're going to sync yours up to mine then this time, Dom, if you're not synced up to us, don't go shouting that frigging score out again. I know what you're like. Are you going to come on, Dom, and say hello to us?
No, he doesn't like it.
The dancing. What the fucking hell? YMCA. You've seen this? They're in the changing rooms dancing, doing again at the YMCA. All right, then, Dom. Okay, mate. You know what a joke this is. It's Aussie Rugby League is a joke. How many can I spot with dog prick pink boots on? Only one so far. Victoria Bitter. Is that any good, VB?
No, it's cat piss. It's worse than Leo.
All right. I see a lot of that T5G about.
No, that's Telstra, so that's like Vodafone, but five. But
Yeah, I know
they're
what 5G is. I know what T5G was. I'm just saying I see a lot of that around. Oh, did you see you? It was you that sent me that picture, weren't it? To that cardboard cutout in that game last week.
Yeah,
Shipman. I mean,
it's
who's
pretty
gonna?
funny.
It ain't funny, is it? I mean, who's paid $22 to a Shipman in the crowd? I mean, come on. The man was he was a mass murderer, and he was sitting in the crowd last week.
What about it that I think it was either a soccer game or a cricket game. They had something on the scoreboard about Matty McCann a while back in England.
I don't remember that, but
Yeah, well,
you know.
it was kind of funny.
Yeah, but surely if you
Poor taste.
surely if you're in the office, if you're the person that's getting these pictures in, and don't you ever vet them? I mean, it's a genuine question. Don't you ever look at them and think,
how would you go? Like, it's an English one. Like, if it had been like Ivan Milat or an Australian murderer.
yeah, but Shipman's worldwide, isn't it? It's like having, if you'd have had like I don't know, who's the big American one? Bunting, wasn't it, or something like that?
It's a bit like buying subs, isn't it? It's like you having fuckers in the crowd.
No, buying subs is not illegal, is it?
That's not my thing.
According to people, buying subs ain't illegal. So, how did you get from a multi murderer to buying subs? How did we get from that to that?
I'm talking cardboard cutouts to buying subs.
Yeah, but somebody's paid $22 Aussie dollars to have a cardboard cutout of Shipman in the crowd.
Too much money on their hands. Oh, here he is.
Hello, Niall.
Top of the morning to you. You're lucky you're not on Niall. He's full of shit today.
Oh, what have I said today? I've talked about Shipman and the fact there's two captains. Now I'm going to ask Niall. No, rugby union. Do you have one captain in rugby union or two?
It's one club. It's not every team.
But I just can't understand why you've got, out of 13 players, you've got two captains. Why? You've not given me a reason except they are co-captains. Well, why do you have co-cap? Why?
Not the coach of that silly club.
No, but why? Why have two captains? I can understand a vice captain when your captain's not on the field, but you start with one captain.
They are both forwards, and they have interchange. You could have one off at one point.
Yeah, all right. I hear no, just one captain. Cheers, Niall. I hear you had a very, very nice Mexican meal today, Niall. He said, he couldn't stop praising it on Facebook. He said it was the best Mexican meal he's ever had.
Bit of fish taco.
Oh, he said it was brilliant. He said the chef certainly knows how to cook Mexican.
There you go.
His exact words were, "Had lunch today. It's a great example of how to not open a restaurant." I doubt the chef has any idea what Mexican food looks like. Never mind tastes like.
Oh, look at his comment now. Oops.
Yeah, there you go. You see.
So,
but
I think we're gonna have a bit of a guest. Aren't we gonna possibly have a guest on Saturday afternoon?
Maybe. But I tell you what, I can't take Niall. I'm very sorry, but if that picture of you, that bloke behind you is looking at you like I would be looking at you. I cannot take you serious while you're wearing that mask. You must get some funny looks wearing that mask. Have you seen that picture?
Do you have the bucket hat as well?
No, he's got the mask on, but it's the mask of the bloke with the goofy teeth. You know what I mean? And it's just the bloke behind him. If you look at the picture on Facebook of him, the bloke behind him is just like, he's just staring at him as if to say, "What?"
Look at that shit. The chicks love it.
Yeah. Well, if the chicks love it, then they'd love me because I look like you. I look like that mask, so I'll be all right. But yeah, it's true though, Noel. Look at that picture and look at the bloke behind you in the check shirt. He just can't work out what's going on. So yeah, I hear you might have a guest on for the Eels match. Is that true?
Yeah, be interesting.
Be interesting because he'll give you some stick.
Oh, we'll see. I might kick you off if he comes on.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know whether I'll be on Saturday.
Don't want to be outnumbered.
No.
Yeah, it's this. I'm pretty happy with this.
Oh right. He was giving him daggers because I think he might have been the owner, and he knew you were going to slate him.
Oops.
I'm gonna say if you do see this picture that I'm on about on Niall's Facebook, there's a bloke trying to talk to another bloke across the, like you can see him behind him. One bloke's trying to talk to him, but he's not looking at the bloke who's talking to him. He's staring straight at Niall. He's just got that look on his face as if to say, "What you doing? What you saying? And what you wearing?" It's just funny. It's just funny.
So, mate, real quick, I'm going to be techie for a minute. So, how good is it with the Field Tech one? You can actually put it straight into got like a little base for it. Same base as what I use for the gimbal.
Oh right, so it screws straight in. You don't need
straight
to.
In.
Oh, that's
so you get a little bit of extra length, which is always good. A bit of length.
Well, you need a bit of extra length, so I've heard. But, yeah, it looks all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and do. I've got a little project I'm gonna do on probably Saturday. So there might be a video up.
Can you attach your phone to that? Does it attach automatically or what?
Nah, you've got to buy the attachment for your phone.
Oh right, so it's not like the Pocket, which has got it comes with it. It comes with the attachment.
Yeah. So no, it doesn't.
All right.
So okay, so they're coming out. We'll have to suss this out now. Hang on, give me a second. Turn it off so I've got batteries.
Oh, they were true to the word. I got sent the Galaxy Buds yesterday. They're weird, they are. Have you ever seen the Galaxy Buds?
No, kind of.
The weird. I can't. You tap the buds while you're in your ear for each command. So you tap it once for play, twice for stop, I think, 3 times for rewind, 4 times for go forward. But I forget how many times I've tapped the bleeding thing. So I'm in to go forward, and you got to tap it 4 times, and I've tapped it 3, and it's gone back, and I'm like, oh shit! Now I've got to tap it 4, and then 4 again to go forward, and then forward. It's fucking weird. It's easy to answer a call, but well, they're coming out on the park. I've got them coming out. What
okay, so I'm gonna hang on. I'm pausing it as he's about to kick the ball.
Okay, well, they're only just coming out, so he ain't kicked the ball yet.
That's all right.
So
I'm just switching between the comments and the private chat.
I've just realised I'm signed into the wrong account. Let's get into that one. That's better. I was signed into the wrong account then.
So I've got him as he's almost about to kick.
Well, I've got him playing with his balls. He's still spinning it in his hand. Or he's just got the tee. I wonder if the phone is... I think that's faster. Yours is started. Yeah, yours is faster then, definitely, because he's only just put the bleeding thing on the tee. He's stepping back. The ref's blown. They're off now.
Okay, good. We should be about the same.
All right, okay.
Cool. There you go. Dom's phone's fatter, eh?
What phone you got then, Dom?
He's fat shaming his phone. Okay.
And don't say a fucking iPhone like these two rabbits here, for God's sake.
Hang on.
Nokia 7. All right. Let you know at 39. Okay, I'm 14 seconds away.
Yeah, so we're pretty close, mate.
Hang on. I'll let you know at 39 then. Now, Dom.
Yeah.
There's 3 blokes in a line, all wearing dog prick pink boots.
You like your pink boots, don't you?
No, you can't help but notice them. They're like fluorescent pink. And mind you, if your dog had that coloured knob, then, or that colour prick, you take him to the vets because they're a bit. But there's a few on there. There's a few on that side, on that Brisbane side, with dog prick pink. The other side are all wearing white. I haven't seen one for the Roosters with pink boots on, but I've seen loads for the Brisbanes.
See that well, that's a big kick. Nice start for Brisbane. No mistakes.
All right, there they are. There's 3. I've just spotted 3.
Well, 3. Early penalty Roosters.
Now, hang on then. Right, explain this to me, yeah?
Yeah.
A minor penalty, they just reset the count, yeah?
No. When they lie over that's only for when they lie over the ruck.
Oh, so right.
When they play the ball, that was offside.
So if you slow the ball, like you used to get a penalty for slowing the ball, but if you slow the ball now, they just reset the count, yeah?
Yeah, the first time, then they'll go.
And then any other offence, it's a normal penalty, yeah?
That's correct.
So they've took, in a way, by slowing the ball is a less offence now than what it used to be, because if you slowed the ball, you got a penalty, which means you moved 20, 30 yards.
What they did, they used to get time to regroup and set the defence, so now it's faster.
Well, it's faster, but the attacking side loses out because they can advance by 20 or 30 places with a kick, can't they, for a normal penalty?
Yeah, but it's still the idea of it is they can just play the ball, keep going, whereas rather than set the defence.
That's a knock on. It was a knock on anyway. It was a knock on. It's a knock on. It's a double knock on.
Yeah, they have.
That was a double knock on anyway. It's got to be a scrum to the Roosters, that has, isn't it? For this first knock on, watch. 2's knocked it on, but then the other bloke knocks it on here. Oh no, he didn't.
No, I think they've ruled knocked back because they didn't call 6 again. I think this would be a Broncos feed.
No, it should be a Roosters feed because he put his hand up. It's a Roosters feed, you twat. He put his hand up as soon as he knocks it on.
Gee, you're abusive, fuck.
No, but the ref put his hand up as soon as he knocks it on. Even a blind man could have seen that. His dog would have told him. If Broncos can absorb this pressure, then they've got a chance. If they score now, which they're going to do, oh no, he's picked it up from his. Yep, he scored. Picked that up well, didn't he? From his shoelaces. He picked that up from his shoelaces there. For a big bloke, he picked this up well. It's number 3. Definitely gets this ball well. Watch this. Picks it up from his shoelaces. But was this obstruction? Nah, he didn't. He ran in a straight line. No, definitely no obstruction. Definitely try. You pick that up well for a big bloke. Yep, no wrong with that. Oh dear, he's got grey. He's got grey hair in here, isn't he, youngster? Where's he gone anyway? Anybody think I gave him some more stick than he's used to?
Sorry, mate. I'm back.
Okay.
They scored though.
Yeah. He picked this ball up well from the floor for a big bloke.
So Morris went over.
He ain't a youngster, is he?
No, they're twins. There's two twins or set of twins.
UI? What's UI? So what games we're covering this week then?
Oh, hang on, Mum. We can definitely do.
No, it weren't, Ben. Number 9 and number 11 are the co-captains. He was the vice captain who scored that. He was the vice captain. Go on, what? We can do what?
Definitely on Saturday. Probably do one tomorrow.
He missed it. 8 tomorrow. Melbourne Storm tomorrow.
And they'll get lapped.
Shut up, you fucking fraggle. Sure, it's Melbourne Storm tomorrow. Or it might be Saturday.
I think it is, but they'll get lapped.
If you say so.
Because they're shot.
Oh, hang on. No, that's not it. That's a.
Okay,
no, just wait to pull it up and put the porn channel up instead. Jesus Christ, what's up with me?
Didn't that happen to another well-known YouTuber? Showed his browsing history and got caught out.
Okay, no, good job they don't see my browsing history then, isn't it? Yeah, Melbourne Storm at 5 to 11. So are we going to do the 5 to 11 tomorrow?
Which one?
5 to 11 my time. So about the same time kickoff as this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good for that. Maybe come on a bit earlier. Have a bit of chat, see what everyone's up to.
Yeah, definitely, Ben. 17th, definitely. Do the 2 matches on the 17th. They're
the real football. Aren't we doing that now?
Yeah, that's the 7:30 kickoff. So I'll do them. I'll do both of them, the real matches, and then on the Saturday because the championship will be going at the same time. So I'll on the Saturday I'll probably be in where Cambo is now. I'll be in that chair and I'll run the video printer because I've got a video printer that's not copyrighted. So I'll run that.
That's the thing with all the scores and that, isn't it?
Yeah. As the scores come in, it just continuously pumps out the scores of every game.
Yeah, I saw you do that one night. You did it one
Saturday. One Saturday I did it.
Remember that?
I did it. Yeah, I did it once. Well, once at 3 o'clock kickoffs. I did it one day. Yeah, that's when the goal got disallowed for in Scotland. A fucking a chicken ran on the pitch. The bloke booted the ball. It hit the chicken, killed it, and the ball went into the net, and they disallowed the goal. Which I thought they couldn't do. I thought if it hit the chicken, the goal would have stood, but it actually killed the chicken, and the goal got disallowed. And nobody would believe me when I said it, and it came up on the video printer, but nobody had believed me that this chicken had been chucked onto the pitch, and it ran across the pitch, and the bloke booted the ball against the chicken, killed the chicken, and the ball went in the net.
That's crazy. I might
Hello, Jorgen. How are you?
Oh, JG, you little shit. How you doing, mate?
So yeah, Ben, on the first 2 games of the 17th.
Here you go. This is trouble for the Broncos. The Roosters have just got to restart on the last tackle.
Yeah.
They're going to take some holding out.
I want to cover the game on the, I think it's the 20th or the 21st. Actually, cover that one live if there's any way of doing it, because if Man City get beat, well, if Man City lose to Arsenal on the 17th,
here we go. Hang on, I'm going to hold you up. That's too easy. That's too easy. But the put down, I don't know.
No, no wrong with a put down. He can't even go.
Yeah,
Can't go. Yeah, you couldn't go upstairs to that. Surely. But anyway, if Man City lose to Arsenal on the 17th, and then Liverpool beat Everton on the weekend, then Liverpool are champions. Yeah, it is a try, Dom.
So it'll be done and dusted that quick.
Yeah, it'll be done and dusted by the Saturday. They need 2 wins. They need 2 more wins. But if Man City lose one, they only need 1 win. So obviously, if Arsenal beat Man City on the first game back, which is their game in hand, then it doesn't matter. 1 win will be enough. So, yeah, it can be all over by the 20th, 21st.
And when's the season actually supposed to end now?
It's supposed to have finished in beginning mid-May, the FA Cup fight.
The new season.
Sorry?
The new season.
Supposed to finish or begin, sorry.
Like, when's it finishing now?
It's got to be finished. It must be finished by the end of July. It must be finished by the end of July. It cannot go on after that. They either have to finish the games or they have to make a decision. They cannot run after the end of July because
so there'll be like a couple of games each week and stuff like that.
Yeah. The reason for that is because there's 92 games to play, but they've got to be finished by the middle of July, because for the simple reason that the European competitions for next season has to be in by the end of July the 31st. So that's
you got the kick, so it's 10-0.
Yeah, they'll probably have a couple of weeks off, Dom, to do. They'll probably have a couple of weeks off and then start straight back. But don't forget the Premiership have a midwinter. Well, have a midwinter break now of a couple of weeks as well. So they won't be going, and they've just had 3 months off, so they won't be going all the way through next season. So yeah, they'll 92. What is it? 92 games. There's only 4 games that are being played on neutral ground. 4 games. Every other game is being played on the ground it's supposed to. Yeah, so Ben, it's
neutrals.
Sorry?
So what games are being played on neutrals?
I think to give a list of it, I think Man U Newcastle's neutral. I think I'm sure they were talking about Liverpool Everton being neutral as well on neutral ground, but I don't see why they should, because that'll be the one that could win the league for Liverpool. But there's 4 that
closed doors.
Yeah, every game. Yeah, I think it'll be behind closed doors till next year. I do. I think half of this next season will be behind closed doors as well.
They got any grounds that have got a lot of them don't have car parks, do they? Like, have they got any they can do that? Will have people in their cars outside the ground, or?
Well, all grounds have got car parks.
None of them. A lot of those ones in England don't look like it. I know Ellen Road does, because I've been in that car park having beers.
They've all got car parks, but they're not good. The reason they don't want to see Liverpool Everton, right? If Liverpool need to win the league, where they're going to play it, wherever they play it, Liverpool fans will travel, because it's their, it's to win the league. They haven't won the league since the 80s. Or is it the 90s?
Yes. The Broncos, this is only the 4th time in the first 15 minutes the Broncos have had the ball. The Roosters have completed 8 from 8. The Broncos are now completed 3 from 4.
I tell you, you're right there, Dom, because I've noticed a lot with your kickers that they are pretty shit. There was a side playing last week, and they swapped kickers after a bit, because he was 1 out of 5. I mean, our rugby union kickers are are brilliant compared to you lot.
But me and Noel have had that conversation. There's more reward for kicking in Union. Like a penalty's 3 points, a field goal's 3 points. There's a lot. Whereas a field goal's 1, a penalty goal's 2. There's not that, reward for it.
Yeah, I suppose.
So that's now the 9th completed set for the Roosters. The Broncos are going to be working it back off their own 10. I might have done my $5 on this bet.
Well, what are you doing? Oh, you've done Broncos.
The scorer. I went the Broncos into Jermaine Asako just with Tedesco being out. It's only cheeky $5 to win 50.
Yeah. Well, if I lose this one and we're back to level, it's me to pick the next match. So I better have a look and see what I'm going to have on the next one.
And there you go. The Broncos have won the last 5 games between these two clubs at this ground. So.
Yeah, but the Roosters looked good last week.
They didn't 10 weeks ago. They got thumped.
No, but they looked good last week. I tell you who else looked good last week. The Eels looked good, really good last week. And
do you want to just go get a baseball mitt or get a damp cloth and maybe go for a bit of a walk and come back?
Why? What's up?
Why are you talking about the Eels? They actually said watching a few of the shows, listening to the people that actually know and not the melts in England. I reckon the 3 teams that were probably the most impressive last week were Parramatta, Manly, and the Roosters.
So I've just named 2 out of 3, and you're saying I'm fucking want to go for a walk.
But
hang on a minute. You bollocks! You've just said the experts. You've just said the experts have named 3 sides who did well last week, and I've named 2 of the fucking same 3, and all of a sudden I'm a fucking melter who knows nothing from fucking England.
Yeah, because you don't warm me up.
Just because I didn't say the fucking Seagulls, don't start on me. Oh, sorry, the Pigeons. Because I didn't name the Pigeons.
Being serious for a minute, this is a good chance for Brisbane. They've got a 7-tackle set. And they're already first tackle. They're on the halfway almost.
I thought he spiked him then.
And they've got a penalty.
Yeah, he spiked him. Lifted him up. That's illegal, in it, over here, where your arse goes higher than your head.
Oh, no, that wasn't that bad. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, is that what happened? He lost it?
Yeah.
Or is that why they're clapping him?
On the way down, when the impact, he's lost it.
Oh, right, okay. Now, this is part of your game I'll never understand. The fucking... Cheers, no. I'm never going to say the Pigeons are a good side, am I? Let's be honest. Noel says 2 out of 3 is still only 66.6%. That's a C-. No, it's not. It's a B. 66.6 has got to be a B. You're setting your sights too high. You can't give me a C- for 66.6%. I want to know what you get for a B. And then you got A-, A, and A+. Come on.
I'll give you an F.
Yeah,
okay. Let's be serious a minute. The Roosters they're only 10 metres out, 2 tackles to go. It's going to take a lot for Brisbane to hold them out here.
Yeah, I've got to admit, Roosters are looking good this season, but they won it last season, didn't they? So, hey, up, he's dabbed it through, he's picked it up, he's done all right.
That's a big play, 5th tackle.
Am I in front of you now?
He's knocked it on. No. So they hung on that time.
Am I in front of you?
Huh?
Am I in front of you?
I've just hit 23.
I'm on a replay of the penalty.
Yeah, I'm now too.
No, I'm on 22.46 now.
I think you're about a second ahead.
All right.
He's just tapped it here.
Yeah, no. How did you know? No, actually, I'm not. I've got to be honest. I'm the one who tells them it's millimeters, mate. Every millimeter counts. So I'm the one who tells them in millimeters, not centimeters. I'm going lower than that.
Okay, so this is going to be Brisbane's first chance
Hey, up, they've just lost it, so it ain't. He stripped him.
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
You just said I'm a second ahead of you.
About 5 seconds. It's pissing me off. I just fixed it.
Well,
So
I'm
on
now.
22 now.
Well, I'm on 22.57. By the time I finish speaking, it'll be 56.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Brisbane's just dropping the ball too much. They can get pumped if they continue this. Big pass.
Oh, Dom's at work.
He's a pommy. City guy in 20. That's Ryan Hall. He's a pommer. He played for Wigan.
There was another one who played did last week, played really well. Who was he?
George. Is it George Williams?
Yeah, Williams. Yeah, that's it. Williams played really well.
He just scored. That was too easy.
He's an halfback, isn't he? Well, he was halfback over here.
That try. Okay, Ryan, how are you, mate? So 14-0. Think I've done my cash.
Right. Dom, are you still on? If you are, I'll have the Warriors tomorrow.
Jay. Is that Ben Newton you're talking about, Jay? How's he banned from that stream?
Dom, if you're on, I'll have the Warriors tomorrow, mate. Hello, Grime B.
This is going to be a bit of a flogging, I think, now.
Yeah, that's why I'm picking my next one. If he'll let me. If he's still around to give me the nod. Who's going to win out? The Cowboys and the Sharks. That'll be another one I've got to pick. One of us has got to pick.
I think the Sharks are due. Just give me a sec, mate. I'll still be on sound. Just turn the camera off for a second.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I didn't think anybody got banned on Ben's.
Yeah, but hasn't he got other people as moderators now?
Hasn't he got what? Sorry.
I thought he had CCWC as a mod.
Well, I thought Jordan got on well with CCWC. Got banned by Walking Dude. Oh, right, okay. Never heard of him.
Like a bit of a fog.
Never heard of him, Walking Dude. I've heard of his brother, Running Dude, but never heard of Walking Dude.
Hey, guess what?
What?
You know that bet that I had? I hadn't been confirmed, so I've saved my $5.
You never had it confirmed?
Never finalise it.
Lucky bugger. This could be an absolute. If you talk to Dom before tomorrow. Oh, hang on. Breaking news. What's this? 17 new COVID cases in Thailand. All repatriated citizens from the Middle East. All cases were repatriated Thai personnel returning from the Middle East. 13 of the new cases are returned from Kuwait, 12 were men, and the other was a 44-year-old woman. 5 were put into state quarantine in Bangkok, while 8 are now being housed in, 2 patients were a male and a female who returned from Qatar on May the 22nd. 2 cases were male aged 28 and 29 who had returned from Saudi Arabia on May the 21st and May the 25th. So 13 new cases, all of them have been people who have just come into the country. Sorry, mate, it just popped up on my... Sorry, Niall, it just pops up on my thing every so often.
It's all right, mate.
No, Niall said he read that already. What, while you're eating your Mexican, that delicious Mexican meal you had?
The old dirty Sanchez.
Walking dude just got banned. Why is Ben live streaming now then?
Hang on. Oh. That was a big tail wheel, mate. That was Brisbane's first chance of the night.
He lives on Walking Street now.
Who's that walking dude?
Yeah. Don B, Warriors tomorrow for me. Okay, mate.
He wants a long time.
New Zealand Warriors tomorrow. You've got the Panthers. Right. I didn't know. Seeing I've already lost this one.
Oh, you have. And, well.
16-0 after, 20 minutes. I think it's over.
Pretty disappointing.
Yeah, so do you reckon I ought to take on their thing for this air product then? Or what?
Mate, you got to have hair to have product, mate. Sorry, champion.
No, I agree with you. It just made me laugh when they says, will you test this air product? If it makes me hair grow back, I might do it. Mind you, there is a vlogger out there, isn't there, that's that uses a certain hair product that stops his hair going, that it's thickened up his hair. A bit like, who was it? Who was this?
Who's that?
Who's what?
Who's that you're talking about?
Oh, he's got a couple of channels. One of them is some I think one's Vegetable Police, and the other one is Camera Conspiracy.
Okay, no, I know that.
No, Canadian bloke. Lived in Thailand for lived in Thailand. Well, he was a Thai vlogger. He lived in Thailand for 18 months. Then went back home to Canada after living here for 18 months. He did he was the one who did the 30 days living on just water to try and flush his system out, and ended up in hospital. Tried to do 30 days with no food, just water. He said it took, this might sound dirty, but he said it took, it took 16 days before everything was out of his system, because otherwise every time he went for a crap, it was still crap until the 16th day, and then it wasn't crap anymore, it was just fluid.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was nothing left in his system. So it took 16 days for every bit of food to get out of his system. And he tried to do the 30-day just living on water challenge.
Surely that's not healtzy.
No, it can't be healthy. Here, another try. There we go. This is a walk in the park. You know why this is a walk in the park? Ben Hill will agree with me now. This is a walk in the park because they've got two captains. That is unfair. That is unfair to have two captains. If they should have just the one captain, the same as any other team. Why they got two captains? It's not right. That's why it's a walk in the park. Because they're at an unfair advantage because they've got two captains, number 9 and number 11.
Oh,
it's not right. It's not right that they've got two captains. So they're at an unfair advantage. Mind you, I've got to admit, they do look good. They do look good. Did you say that they lost one in there? No, they lost first two, didn't they?
Didn't they? Yeah, Manly beat them.
No, I'm just saying, fucking trust me. No, but they did lose the first two, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, I'm going to order a coffee.
What do you mean you're going to order a coffee? Get off your arse and make one. Oh, hello, old man.
Here he is. G'day, mate.
So for anybody who's interested we will be covering the soccer or the football, depending where in the world you come from, on the 17th and the weekend of the 20th. We will be covering all sport. Anything that we can cover, we will be covering.
But obviously, at the moment, we're covering the important sports.
Yeah, there's no Shipman in the audience this time. There's a dog in the back. There's a dog.
That was hilarious.
What, Shipman? I still, for anybody who don't know what we're talking about, you can pay $22, I think it is, to have a photo in the crowd, because there is no crowd. So you have your photo on a cutout board and it's stuck in the crowd. So you pay $22. Last week at one of the games, somebody had paid $22 to have Shipman, Dr. Shipman, the mass murderer, to have his picture on a board in the crowd. So somebody paid $22 to have Shipman in the crowd. And it wasn't picked up. Nobody realised it was him.
Oh, Shipman.
Next week they'll have Ned Kelly.
Or they might have Maddie McCann.
Well, she wasn't a mass murderer. She's just missing.
Is that in pork taste?
No, she's just missing, presumed dead. She's not.
I reckon we might put the link up and see if anyone wants to come on. Do you want
to? Fantastic kicking. You mean he's kicked 2 out of 5? Yeah, put the link up. See if anybody wants to pop on.
See who wants to come on for a chat. Because I think this game's going to be... I think it's done dusted. I think it's going to bore us. There you go. No ball bags, old man. Anyone wants to come on for a chat? Might have to change the subject because it's like, this is... What do we got? Jesus, this is disappointing. It's like, still got 10 minutes to go in the first half. I'm going to turn this off and go back and order my coffee.
What do you mean you're going to order coffee? Why don't you just get off your arse and make one?
I haven't got any milk, mate. I don't have that sort of coffee.
The chat has turned against me. They're demanding I get banned also. All right.
This is over at Ben's. Just tell him to come over here. You can... Is he still in patio? I haven't watched it. I stopped watching him. Like, I don't mind the guy, but I stopped watching him when he hurt himself and was losing his shit. I just didn't want to watch it. Oh, he's in Bangkok. I got nothing against the guy. I just didn't want to watch that shit. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Capio must have come as soon as they arrived. No. It's troll free zone, isn't it, mate? Well, except for you. He's ignoring me.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I thought you were still talking to Capio.
No, I said our channel's a troll free zone, except for you.
Yep.
You're the
What do
only
you mean
troll.
except for me? I'm not a troll. We have no trolls on here.
Got a bite out of you. Oh, Brisbane butchered that.
These ain't got a clue, are they? They get down into like the 20, get into the last 20 and just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're not going to come back from this.
Is he still on the wagon, Ben, or has he started drinking again? Because didn't he go through a spate where he was stopping drinking?
I think he had didn't he have a someone wasn't, I can't remember who it was. Someone put
somebody challenged him, didn't they, to stop drinking for a set amount of time.
It wasn't Carbo, it was someone else. game.
Oh, there's anybody another try? Jesus Christ!
So, yeah, you're still ahead of me.
Bloody hell, fire!
1920. 920. Yeah, Jeff
9:15.
Norcroft, that's what it was.
Oh, offered to buy him a laptop if he didn't drink for a week.
Fuck, that's a pretty easy challenge.
Well, it's not if you're in Pattaya and you're on the you've run out of yabba, is it? He drank and then complained he didn't get a laptop. Oh, right. So he didn't make the 5 day. He didn't make the week. He drank before the week was up and then complained that he didn't get the laptop. Well, you wouldn't get the laptop if you drank before, would you?
Yeah, that works.
That works a lot. Live streams at the weekend. Thinking about it, what we got? We got My Two Parts live streaming. Is that today or at the weekend?
Weekend.
I thought he was got one today. Yeah, as he's premiering now.
Is he? I thought he was premiering yesterday.
No, he's premiering now. Are we seeing the start of the Cold War?
I think there's a question from Dom, which I think needs to be answered.
If I tell you what, then Dom, if they don't score a point, we'll make this stipulation now. If they don't score a point, then you get double. So it's 2,000 instead of 1,000 if they don't score a point. So if Brisbane don't score a point, it's you got double. So you're 1,000 up instead of being 1,000 down.
Have you even won one of these or what?
Yeah, I was 1,000 up.
I reckon you're 1,000 down now in my book.
Well, yeah, I think I'm level because I think Brisbane will get a point. No, it's premiering now. My Two Parties, by the way, for anybody who's interested, he is premiering now.
What's he on now?
Yeah, I've just put it up. Open Your Mind, it's called. 14 are watching it. So My Two Parts premiering now.
Start.
And then you got Talk Back Thailand. He's got an interesting one on Saturday. Talk Back Thailand. They've got Miss X on talking about how to start a business up in Thailand and how to run a business in Thailand and how to get a work. Ooh, you're back. That were a 4 arm and a half. And how to thingy. So
yeah, it'd be interesting. She's starting up her own channel.
Yeah, she has started up her own channel. I did put the link out. I did put the link out on my channel on Tuesday. But yeah, that were a cracking 4 arm. That was. I ain't taking no more of that. Whack. Have that. Have a bit of that. Beans. Cambo, you read that Grind Bees put?
Really? Why did you do that for, Ben? Grind Bees on the good guys. Did you get Ben Grind?
But yeah, fair play to it. Can't think of anything more. What's that? I don't understand that. What that?
Nah, do you see what happened, Capio? Like I don't watch those guys a lot. She came on there. Hang on, I'm confused. Hang on a second. I'll be back.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, fair enough, Capio. Fair enough. I'm just saying that, I mean, she was on Sunday and she says, she wants to put the past behind her and she wants to move on and she's got a new channel. Fair play to her. Fair play to her. I mean, she came on her own free will. I think they put the link up and she took the link up. And to be honest, it was quite funny because Johnny Johnny Siam thought she was Chinese. He thought it was a Chinese lady. We're talking about Miss X now. Johnny Siam thought it was a Chinese lady. I'm not disputing that for 1 minute, Capio. I am not disputing that for 1 minute.
Oh, she's within her rights. I'm not going to say anything. Whenever I say anything, I cop a spray.
Yeah, I'm not disputing. I'm not disputing what Capio's saying one bit. I'm just saying that, you know. Oh right, okay. Well, anyway, she's on Saturday. For anybody who's interested, she's on Saturday talking about business visas and how to start a business up.
Oh, good luck. She seems like a lovely lady.
Yeah. Well, that's you know. So
there's another Roosters try. It's getting embarrassing.
This is getting ridiculous now. I could be double down here. Hey, you're getting messages left, right, and centre.
Oh, it's no try.
Well, what was up with it? I missed it. What was up with it?
It's obstruction.
All right. It was the number 3 who scored again and all. He should be drawing his pension. He should. You know why these are going to get hammered? It's because you were going to bet on them.
No, I didn't. That's a fair point what Capio's put there. See you, Dave. You want to bring your drama and be a fuckhead here, mate? Go away. They're going to go. I reckon they could almost put 40 on them before half time.
I reckon. Well, yeah. What? No, they're not going to get another 2 tries in 4.5 minutes. They won't get another 2 tries in 4.5 minutes.
I'll do a bit of I'll do a search at half time. See what Brisbane's biggest loss is.
Irrelevant. Hang on. Look. Irrelevant of whether they knew she was coming on or not. At the end of the day, all I said was, if anybody wants to watch, if anybody is out and about at the weekends, I've just gone through the live streams that are on. I've mentioned my 2 parts. I've also mentioned talk about Thailand. Like I say, I've got no dog in any fight anymore. I'm going to use a quote by Grime. I'm going to use a quote by Grime B, which is, the only side I'm on is my own side. And
Hancock lens.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, if you want to watch it, it's there. If you want to watch Michael Bart's, it's there. If you want to watch TMW's, that's there on Friday night. If you want to watch Jorgen, that's there tonight, probably, knowing Jorgen by what he said earlier. If you want to watch Grime, Niles, he does one. You know, there's a lot of them out there. All I was saying was, Grime, I would if I knew her name. I really would, Grime, if I knew her name. Is it what?
Her English name?
Alyssa. Oh, right, okay.
I think I might be wrong.
It's Alyssa. Okay, I didn't know it was Alyssa, so fair enough. But yeah, I mean, I agree with what you've just said there, Capio. I do agree with that. But I'm just saying, all I'm saying is everybody knows her as Miss X, which is why I use the term Miss X. But Miss X is, you know, but she looks like she's she looks like she's a bit of a businesswoman by the way she was talking on Sunday. So
He's very intelligent.
Yeah. So for anybody who's interested, then that's the live stream. That's who they've got on their live stream. Like I say, I've got no dog in the fight, and I don't want a dog in the fight. I get on with both sides, people off both sides, and that's the way I want to keep it.
Good evening, Savage Grindball. How you going?
You all know more about Twitchy than me. I don't think
all I know is that I live in his head 24/7.
I don't really know about. I don't really.
I might have to hit him up for royalties.
Hello, Savage.
Back in a sec, mate.
Long time since I've seen you. How you been keeping? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Savage is another casualty on Ben's chat. Jesus Christ. So what are we then? We're the poor relatives. When you get booted off there, you come on here and say hello to us. What was that? Dom's, I think sometimes we forget people have a brain and think for themselves and not always controlled. Yeah.
Sam Waters is a flog. I'm just going to say that.
Everyone has a brain in the same way everyone has feet. Some run like Usain Bolt, some nice. Somebody need a walking. I need the fucking walking stick then. You can't delete that, Capri. I've just read it. So you can't. I swapped the word for you as well. We are the fluffies.
I can see it in StreamYards.
No, it's all right. Put it back up again.
Should I?
What? I did correct it, yeah. I knew what I write it all the time, so I know what you were trying to say. I fuck up all the time.
So we've got 15 people. What are we going to talk about?
Oh, have we got half time and all?
We have. This has just arrived.
What? What, you had it delivered? You had a coffee delivered to your house?
Yeah, mate.
You fucking
2020, mate.
You got more money. Hey, shall we talk about my trainers? Did you see my trainers that I got sent? Seriously,
No.
did you not see them? I got sent a pair of trainers, right? Seriously, I got sent a pair of trainers.
Yeah.
Now these are supposed to be Nike Air trainers, right?
Yeah.
Take a look at them. Take a look at the tick on them.
That would be fake.
They look a bit fake. That's the understatement of the year. Look at the tick on them. Look at it. It goes to a pissing point.
Yeah.
And there I am slagging off the pink trainers. Look at them.
I reckon you should wear those.
You think I should wear them?
Yep.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It seems to be a bit of chat around what's going on Ben's stream tonight.
They are worse than the offers. Well, the easies that I've got.
Hey, while we got a few people on, can we touch on a subject? It's going around the drama a little bit. There's something that's bothering me. There's a lot of chat going around. I think a lot of people are lacking creativity. I didn't even know this word because I'm Australian, but I'm a bit concerned. The word nonce is being used a little bit too much. Would people in the chat agree? I think that's one thing that you can't call people. If people there's not, outside of being a murderer or a terrorist, there's not much worse than someone that does that to a child.
Yeah,
And
but not. Yeah, but
the way it's being thrown around.
yeah, I know what you're saying, but they use it like they use other words. It's just I mean, yeah, but yeah, there's not a lot I can say really because it's a word that isn't. It's not a word that normal people would use. Let's put it like that. It's a word that was originated. I would say it originated in the prisons rather than out in normal life. Nonce was used by a certain person, certain people, rather than by every person.
Okay.
And yeah, now it's just it's like most things. It just gets it's people just use it now, and they don't half the time they don't even know what it means. They're just using it.
Yeah.
So, but Capio, yeah, never understood buying fakes, only buy brands because of the quality. Couldn't care less about the tick. I didn't buy them. I got sent them. It was quite funny. The story behind me being sent them were quite funny, but I didn't buy them.
They weren't recently, were they? You got sent them a while back, didn't you?
No, they came through about a week and a half ago. No, less than a week ago. I got sent 2 pair. That was a pair that I found really funny. It was somebody wanted me to do, which I'm going to do, but somebody wanted me to do some reviews on a website called wish.com. I don't know whether you've heard of them. Wish
takes you got to wish that it ever turns up. I bought one on there, and
well, 99% of the stuff that's on wish.com, 99% of the stuff is not what it seems. It's made in China, and 99% of it is copies. And they sent me a sample of stuff from wish.com, and let's just say that I won't be wearing. I won't be wearing them. So, yes, JG, I will agree with that. But
what's to go with Lasada? Can you only use that in Asia, or can you use it from outside of Asia?
But there's a few of them besides Wish. But I don't know. I don't know about Lasada.
I've just heard people talk about it. Noel, especially.
Yeah, Noel loves it, and so does that. The person in Rayon, he used to swear by it and all, didn't he? Ben Hill says there's nothing wrong with fakes. Yeah, I mean, I've got a pair of fake Easies downstairs. I've had for a hell of a time. So, did Ben get any super chat today? I didn't think he qualified for super chat. I didn't think he had
subscribers.
I don't think he's got 1,000 subscribers, so I don't think he could get super chat. Caprio.
Yeah. So they got a field goal right on half time. It's 29-0. That's awkward. Actually, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, he can. I didn't think you.
Or is he using PayPal?
No, he might be using that other one. What's the other one? The one that the famous YouTuber uses. Not Super Chat. It's the other one. Not StreamYards, because that's what we use. Yeah, Streamlabs. If you use Streamlabs, you can get Super Chat, because that's what he used to use. Oh, he had it for 3 days on YouTube. Hang on a minute. Is that the one? Is he? Somebody said, is Ben the one where it jumped up and then It jumped up to over 1,000 subscribers, then dropped back down to 600. Was that Ben that it happened to? If that happened, then when he hit the 1,000, he would get the super chat, but then he'd drop back down straight away. He would lose it again.
Okay, so I've just hooked it up, right? It's 29-0 at halftime, right? Brisbane's biggest defeat was on the 6th of July 2001. They got done 44-0. I think that's at risk today. And actually, it's not. That's not the biggest loss anymore. It was last year, 58-0.
Hey, don't give me this nil. I'm on an ID to nothing here. I need a point. I need a drop goal or anything. Yeah, if his numbers fall under 1,000, he automatically loses his super chat. So if he shot up to over 1,600 overnight, like Ben Hill said, then he would get the super chat. But then as soon as he drops under, within a couple of days, he'd lose his super chat again. It's like Grime B can, if he did a live stream, he could super chat because he's over 1,000 subscribers. And I'm not just picking on you there, Grime B. I'm just saying because you can get it. So you have to enable the super chat button.
I've just put the links back up if anyone does want to come back on. Or come on. Because football is going to be pretty boring for the next 40 minutes.
No, it's not. I need a point. I want you all cheering on the Broncos to get a point.
You can fuck off.
The issue is he will have 300. Well, if he got super chatted 300, he won't get 300. Trust me. If he got super chatted 300, Jesus Christ! Have you got the bloke running with two bins?
Yeah, mate.
Jesus Christ! You seen the size of the man?
Got a decent beard.
Yeah, he's got a decent beer belly, you know. See you, Dom. Don't forget, I've got the Warriors tomorrow. All well and good. No. What was saying? I'm guessing when his sub count jumped, he got monetized. Then if he got $300, he automatically loses 30%. So you lose if you super chat, you lose 30% of it, which is why the famous YouTuber didn't like you super chatting him because he lost 30%. But if you PayPal'd him or did the other one, Stream Labs, he only lost. I think he only lost something like 5%. So.
Is that like the famous video on the beach? I've bought a new camera. It is not my problem. But if you could donate to me maybe €3 or €5.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not getting involved there either, Cambo. I'm just saying that all I'm saying is that the Super Chat takes 30%, Stream Labs takes 5%, and I think PayPal takes 3%. So $3, $5, $10. I have a credit note of 507. Oh, you have a credit note of 507. I tell you, old man, I was looking at flights. This morning to Thailand, flying out on the 23rd of September for. Doesn't matter when you fly back, but flying back on the 23rd of September, a Wednesday, the 23rd of September, flying out, and to fly direct from Heathrow with British Airways. Have a guess how much? Direct. Come on, quick competition. Direct Heathrow without looking. Come on, let's have some guesses. $950. No. I was amazed how cheap it was. Let's just say that, Capio. I thought it was cheap.
Probably because there's a good chance you won't be able to go.
No, but the $1 billion.
$1 billion.
No, what it is if you can't go, they give you a credit note. But it was 490. It was £499 on the 23rd of September flying direct. If I flew with a stop in Amsterdam, it was KLM. A stop in Amsterdam and then fly from Amsterdam
for a few cookies.
It was 420.
What would you do? Well, you stopped in Amsterdam. What would you do? Would you go to a cafe?
Well, you couldn't. You're only there for an hour and a half. You can't do anything. You wouldn't even get out.
Cookies at the airport.
No, you wouldn't get out the airport, would you? I wouldn't have a stopover anyway. In this day and age, I'd just I'd just pay the extra 70 quid and fly. How much does a 2-bedroom apartment in Leicester cost per month? What, in the city centre or in the outskirts?
Actually, I just realised I don't want Brisbane to get flogged because they're playing Manly next week. Maybe they could just come back and then Manly can smash them too. Yeah.
Upwards of maybe £800 a month for a 2-bedroom. Could be £900 a month. No, I agree with you, Jorgen. I won't be, but £800 to £900 per month for a 2-bedroom in Leicester.
I think Niall wants to be your neighbour, mate.
But I wouldn't move to Leicester if I were you. There's naff all here. Absolutely nothing here. You can get one right next to Leicester Tigers ground for.
They pay you to live there
for $500 a month.
I heard they pay you to live there next to that ground.
But I'll agree with Jorgen. I will not be booking until I know the 14-day quarantine is removed.
That was Grian's a bit. He was asking me all about the banner last week. That's the guy that used to play for Manly. That was his nickname. Just one of those silly banners that they have it. What's that? Poor Justin has to get his from a Costa machine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he's talking about Costa coffee.
Yeah, my local coffee shop's just reopened, takeaway only.
Is that a Costa?
No, my local one is the one that I did the live stream from. That's owned by my friend, my son's friend, who he went to school with.
What about Mi Cafe?
The what?
Mi Cafe.
They opened up McDonald's. They opened up McDonald's in Foss Park, which is our local outdoor shopping centre, yesterday. They opened it up, the McDonald's drive-through, right? At one stage, there was 100 cars waiting to go through the drive-through. What the fuck? Why would you sit in a queue 100 car big?
That's not good.
I don't eat carbs. I know what you're saying, but I don't actually eat carbs. I don't understand what the big thing is about carbs because I don't eat them. I stopped eating.
I don't get the attraction to McDonald's. I stopped. Overrated.
I stopped eating carbs about 4 years ago, and 5 years ago, and I've got used to it now. So. But I know what it's like when you don't have any carbs. But yeah. Poor Justin had to get his from his Costa machine. I've read that. We have quarantine here from the 8th. Well, are they still going ahead with that though, old man? Because I think everybody trying to stop it so they don't have it. What, you mean more grumpy than normal, Capio? Okay, no, if I got more grumpy than normal, I'd be in the shit, I tell you.
You're in a grumpy mood at the start of the night.
I was what?
You were grumpy when we first came on.
I weren't grumpy. I did get to a diet once, didn't like the rest of the book though. Most effective diet I've ever done was the juice diet. Did it for 10 days and lost 26 pounds. And I bet when you ate normal after that, you put the bugger back on again. It's like that vegetable police I was telling you about. He did that 30-day water. 30-day water only diet. Well, it weren't. He ended up in hospital. He was in Thailand. He did the 30-day water challenge. It's on his channel, and he ended up in hospital. Hey, another try. Frigging hell!
And Brisbane came out pretty good too. Oh, that's pretty funny. Can't like Brisbane.
He is funny. Oh, we're on it. Jay Jorgen watches him as well. He did though, didn't he, Jorgen? He did do a 30-day water challenge, didn't he? And ended up in hospital. I am on about the right bloke here, isn't he? The Canadian. Oh, hang on. I'll touch you in a minute.
Who are you talking to? Oh, he's gone. Just like that. How rude. He did this to me last time on his stream. I'll put the link up. Anyone wants to come on? Because the footy's pretty boring. Anyone wants to come on? We're just going to probably be on for about another hour max. Got a big day tomorrow. Yeah, so you don't get that water. Doing 2 weeks with shakes is pretty challenging. You got to do that pre-op when you have the sleeve surgery. They get you to do it before you have that surgery to shrink a liver, because they pretty much put it's probably the big scissor they put inside you is about that big. It's about probably 3/4 of a meter. Oh, old man likes post-op. For me trying to get those fucking sizes right. But yeah, the name of the game, 2 weeks before you have that surgery, you've got to pretty much shakes, no coffee. That was the hardest thing. Food I couldn't give a fuck about. It was no coffee. But yeah. Anyone wants to come on, the link's there, I'll put it up here. As I said, the football's a bit disappointing tonight, so we're pretty open to talk about anything. I'll just type it for you, Capio. There you go, bro. But yeah, pretty much. I know we're going to be on tomorrow night. I think it's a Storm playing. We're on. Pretty much, Capio. But it's no silver bullet. You still battle. I've been battling a little bit for the last probably 6 months, so that's why I'm kind of changing things up a little bit. You're on fire, old man. Try and wipe your ass with the weak hand. It's not good. That's why you need a bum gun, mate. The Asians got it all sorted out. I do. I just need to. I haven't been walking a lot, probably the last few months, so that's what I need to get back into. It's a little bit hard when it's cold in the morning, but you just got to man up. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. You're muted. Welcome back. Nah, can't hear. Your mic's fucked.
No, it's not. It's just switched off.
Can't hear. Still can't hear.
Piss off.
Can't hear.
Piss off.
Sorry?
Fuck you.
Sorry?
Fuck you.
No, I heard you. I'm just sorry.
What? Sorry that you had to put up with me.
Yeah. So I found out that Capio, sorry mate, old mate prefers pre-op or post-op. He said.
What? What are we on about?
We're talking about stuff in the chat, and he goes, "Have we ever met?" Fortunately, no, we haven't. Thank fuck.
I like post-op. What? I like post-op. Fucking hell, I've come in at the wrong time here. You know?
Now we've got some people here, mostly from the Thailand community. Has anyone ever done any train or bus travel through Thailand? Cambodia, Vietnam? Just curious.
That's an idiot. That is an easy clip job, isn't it? I like post-op. Yeah, I shouldn't have read it out. Yeah, okay then. Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm just going to put this up. It is a fair point.
I like pre-op. What's a fair point?
This one. Because this is what I'm kind of a bit to say this because I'll come back and I'll be the.
I'll agree with the old man there. The price it is not being funny, but the price to fly in Thailand, I wouldn't catch the bus. I just want to get there. If I'm going somewhere in Thailand, I just want to get there. You know, it's all right turning around saying, "Oh yeah, well you get, you know, if you go in Chiang Mai, get the bus, you know, overnight bus and all this stuff." No, fly. You're there. You know, it's quicker. Just get there. That's what you want to do.
I'm just thinking, you know, I'm going to be there for 6 months.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying. You see more of the country if you get the bus. You see more of the country if you get the train. If you're there for a long time, fair comment. But for me, I'm just one of them that's. And old man says you can fly anywhere for £30 to £40. Well, especially a Thai woman scorned, Caprio.
Yeah.
Especially a Thai woman scorned. Yeah.
I got to say that I kind of thought there was a little bit of tit for tat going on there between the two of them, but I was didn't want to say it because last time I mentioned anything about that, it was when he was wearing one of her shirts, like that business they were all involved in, like copper spray. Like, mate, I don't have to say anything. I copper spray if it's not the cunt man. Oh, hang on. If it's not the cunt man to give me shit, it's his little lieutenant's fucking brown tongue Sam.
Flying also adds up. Flying up. I tell you what adds up, Savage. I know what you're talking, but I tell you what does add up is if it's not the price of the pissing seat, it's the price of your luggage.
Yeah.
The price of your luggage can be as expensive as the fucking seat. I remember we flew down to where my partner's family are from last year, and there was three of us. There was me, my partner, and mum flew down. And when we flew down, I left my luggage at the hotel that we were staying at back in Bangkok. They put it in a room, locked it away. That was no problem. And I just took a rucksack. So I didn't pay for any luggage. But then my partner and a mum, they took their, you know what women are like, they took their suitcases with them. Jesus Christ. I think the seat to fly was about 30 quid each. And then to take their luggage was like 40, 50 quid because it's so much per kilo. And they were like taking, oh, well, we got 30 kilos. So, you bugger. Yeah, it got a bit...
Imagine what you do with girls bottom on the soy 6. Oh, wow. These two going at it. I'm glad it's soy 6 and not 6-1.
So yes, Savage, it would add up if you if you're taking a lot of luggage with you.
Roosters are going to go again here. They're going to hit 40.
We have to score from this point. I just need a point. Otherwise, I'm 1,000 down. They've got a penalty and all.
Unlucky.
He ain't going to kick it, surely.
I'll take it. So what else is going on? There hasn't been much going on this week. I think probably the most eventful thing this week in the whole, if you're talking Thai stuff, I think that Miss X on Talkback's been about it. It's been pretty quiet.
No, I tried to put my ex-missus under the seat. They definitely don't allow you to put bags under the seat. So, yeah. Yes, Savage, I agree with you.
Oh, they lost it.
We can't let you put a bag under the seat in Thailand. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to go in the overhead locker, but you've got to get on there quick to get it in the overhead locker because everybody. What? Sorry, Matt.
Put it under your seat.
No, not on certain airlines in Thailand. You can't put it under the seat. It has to go in an overhead locker. But the thing is, everybody who flies local always seems to just take hand luggage with them. So when you shove it, you have to get on early to get it in the overhead locker. Because don't take out that's like valuable because they don't ram the bleeding bags into the overhead locker. Honestly, I remember on my rucksack, good job it only had clothes in, because boy did they ram that in there. I'm like, oh God, I hope there was no cameras in it, thank God.
See, AirAsia are pretty good. I think it's about $15 Australian for 20 kilos.
What's that? Who?
AirAsia.
Oh, right. They must have brought the price down because 25 kilos was costing nearly 40, 50 quid last year. We flew AirAsia.
Knock was dearer. When I looked at flying Knock, and Knock was dearer.
Is that the one with is Knock the one with the yellow beak at the front?
The big bird. It's a pretty cool looking plane, eh?
Yeah. No, you say AirAsia's the best. You seen their Leicester City planes? They've got 2 Leicester City planes. Have you seen them?
But he's right. Capio's right. The girls are like supermodels.
Hey, have you seen AirAsia's 2 Leicester City planes?
No, I haven't.
Oh, honestly,
how many Johnnies am I going to take for 6 months? You're a grub.
You buy them over there. You want to buy the Asian ones anyway, Cambo. You have to buy. You buy the Asian ones because they always come in very small sizes, so you'd be all right. I have to take mine over with me because I have to get the extra long, but you'd be all right buying the Asian small size ones.
I heard you just use water balloons, mate.
Any advice trips for getting to the island cheaper the flight? I would say fly to the mainland, then get the mini get the ferry across. Fly to the mainland. I think didn't what's his name do it? What's his name? Oh Jesus. There was fly to the mainland and then get the ferry across. Jeff Carter did it last year. He fly to the mainland and get across. If you go via Hua Hin, you can get a bus and a ferry. It's fine. There you go.
I reckon old man's been on the drinks. He's on fire.
What? What's going on?
Look what he said to me.
You'll be dishing out cream pies.
That's wrong.
Oh no, don't care. If you're going to do it in Thailand, always double bag it. You don't want to come back with something you didn't want to go with. That's all I can say. So I've never done it myself, but I did watch Jeff Carter do it, where he said it was a lot cheaper when he flew to the mainland first. So that's it.
Things are going to get messy. The Broncos just had a player sent to the sin bin. I still think the Roosters can get 60. Mate, I reckon when this game's over, we might call it a wrap. I'm yawning like a...
Yeah.
Or you can just sign in. You can run it.
No. I'll call it a wrap. After 23 minutes, I'll call it a wrap. I just want to see if we get the point. I need a point, otherwise I'm 2,000 down. Well, I'm 1,000 down.
Penalty.
I know. I just need the point before Dom laughs at me even more.
Is that old man or is that Mike Chef?
What? What are you on about?
That comment.
Which comment?
I don't have good on the screen. Wow.
Jesus Christ, that's playing Russian roulette, that, isn't it?
Mate, it's not something I do.
Jesus. It's not something I'd do, but every man to himself. I would definitely not do that. I don't fancy playing Russian roulette. And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect to the girls. It's the same in any country. I would definitely not be doing it without wearing something, even in my own country.
You might catch coronavirus.
No, I'm being serious. I wouldn't dream of it. You never know what. I'm not. Fucking hell. Oh man, I know what he's on about. And then he left there and went to the Bill. We got problems. Yeah, he left there to become a copper. But not just that. Not just that one. There's hepatitis. Oh no, thank you. My mate caught crabs once.
In a crab pot?
No. Caught crabs. Went with a bird on New Year's Eve.
Oh.
Went with a girl on New Year's Eve. Come into the pub about 2 or 3 days later, scratching like a madman. He was absolute madman, but he was as thick as pig shit. Honestly, he was as thick as pig shit. And I remember he come in the pub and he's going like, I don't know what she's done to me, but it's itching like a bugger. I don't know what to do. So one of the lads turned around and said, "You know what to do, don't you?" So he said, "No." So he says, "Come on, Booker." He says, "What you do?" He says, "Is you shave get in the bath, shave all your hair off, so you got no hair on." He says, "And then what you do?" He says, "You get some salt." He says, "And you douse it all in salt, all around your nether regions. Completely douse it with salt. Pour salt all over it." He says, "And then what you do," he says, "you kneel down." He says, "You put a saucer of water about a foot away from you." So he says, "What good's that?" He says, "Because when the buggers they'll be that thirsty, they'll run down your leg to get a drink. And when they run down your leg to get a drink," he says, "you fuck off and leave them." All right. So we're all pissing ourselves laughing, thinking, "You knob." When he come back the next night, he said, "I tried that. It didn't work." He'd actually tried. He'd actually gone home, shaved his bollocks off, put salt all over it, and put a saucer of water down, and expecting the crabs to run off and get a drink of water. That's how thick he was.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. From dirty bedding. Took me 4 months to get rid of them. Yeah, that was honestly. He caught crabs. He never spoke to her again from that day to the next. I love Krabi. I've got to admit, my favourite place is Krabi. Bangkok Krabi. That's it. That's where I love.
41-0.
Absolutely adore Krabi. I've never been really interested in northern Thailand. Have you? Or are you gone? Am I on my own or are you still here?
I'm here. I want to go to Chiang Mai. I'm thinking,
What's
see, that's the thing,
happened?
being there for 6 months. Like, it's not going to just be Thailand. Like, I want to go back to Cambodia. I want to go to Vietnam, Taiwan. But I think I'll give the islands a bit of a run. Like, what's Phuket? Koh Lanta, is it?
Bangkok is awful. I hate it. Yeah, I mean it's not everybody's cup of tea, old man. I will give you that much. 41, yeah, 41-0, mate. 41-0. And they could. I mean, there's 20 minutes left. This could end up 60 odd. This can.
I know. Savage Grindball. I've been there, but I did pretty much just a day in Phnom Penh and 3 days in Siem Reap. Beautiful place.
I did 3 days in Siem Reap, 2018, and absolutely thought it was brilliant. It's cheap.
I want to go back with the camera gear.
It is. The alcohol over there is dirt cheap. Dirt cheap.
The beer's good. 50 cents for a schooner.
Yeah, 50 cents. It's all. If you're American, it's brilliant because you don't even have to bleed and change your money because it's all American money anyway. But it's dirt cheap. I mean, you can eat cheap. The hotels are cheap.
Video ref here for 45 mil.
I was a big fan of No Joke Howard. Yeah, didn't he die last year? Didn't No Joke Howard die last year? That's a knock on.
Let's see what I've got.
I'm not disputing he's dead, Savage. I'm just saying, was it last year he died? Because I remember hearing something on YouTube that he was dead, but I'm sure it was last year. You got a rum? You got a rum or run? You've been on the rum if you got a run. Well, we're here again tomorrow, old man. Same time, same channel, same two ugly bastards.
What the hell I do that? I've got photos on my phone.
I did hear Caprio. He died of an heart attack. Savage might elaborate a bit more than that, but the rumor went round that he died of an heart attack. He'd had an heart attack and passed away. That was the rumor. I think I'm talking about May, well, a year ago then. But rumour had it he died of an heart attack. Beans, Google Andy Parsons.
Okay, I will do that. I'm just saying. If I can do this.
Unbelievable. I'm not going to read this out, but that is unbelievable.
The ping pong.
They are going to have a rally in Bangkok this weekend.
Not for Black Night.
For the death of the Black American George Floyd. They're going to have a rally in Bangkok.
That's fucking bullshit. They're doing it. Apparently, there's going to be 30,000 people in Melbourne. Like, hello, what about social distancing?
A rally in support of the Black Lives Matters movement is expected to be held Sunday from 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. in Bangkok. That's a little bit hypocritical, that is, to say the least, but I'm not going to say it, but yeah. That's a bit of a shock.
I'm just saying where I can do this and whether this will destroy. I don't know that. No video.
Did I ask you something? No, I didn't. I'm crying at the minute, Dom. I should never have said it's double or note if you get a bleeding don't get any points because they've just scored another try. Jesus Christ. Well, I read some. Oh, you're on about Cambo. Did you say something? Did you ask Dom something?
No. I'm trying to see if I can do something to put something on screen.
Capio, I heard. I'm sure I heard a rumor that with all the rioting that's been going on in America, there's been 21,000 more coronavirus cases in America connected to the rallies and the rioting and everything. So I heard. Whether that was just what they. What? Sorry.
We've hit 45-0.
I know. I've just said that. It'll be 47 in a minute. I'll have my cousin ringing me up in a minute saying, "What a stupid bet you had." No, I didn't pick. I did not get picked. I did not get first choice. Dom fleeced me. That's all. Dom pulled me pants down and fleeced me. There you are. They'll cut that bastard and all.
Let's see if this works. If I can get these photos across, got Savage Grindball, stay on, mate. I might be able to do a little bit of a Cambodian slideshow. If the what's it called? The old
The thing that makes me laugh, Capio, is that they're now writing and the writing protesting like for the colours, for the blacks, whatever you want to call it, because that's what they're saying, and yet now they're looting their own local shops that are run by their own people, if you understand what I mean. So I mean, it's ridiculous. My picture's got my camera's gone shit. You see it?
No, sir.
No, on StreamYard it looks all right, but look at it on YouTube.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, there's a footy companion. Roosters versus thinking they're going on at the same time. I wonder what they're saying. Oh, there's 5 of them there.
Oh man. Hey, all right.
Hang on. They're having pizza and everything on this other channel.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
YKLR. There's 5 of them, and they've got pizza and everything. He's a young kid.
You have to send me the link. I'll have a look later.
Yeah. They got pizza and everything on their channel. Yeah.
Hey, Dom's got a question for you about Victorian.
My nephew. Would he be my nephew? Would he be my nephew? My second cousin, the son of my cousin, so would be my second cousin, I presume. He has. He's got one for he's got a. I don't know whether it's a platinum. I don't know what that is, but he has got a. He's got his season ticket for Victory, a season ticket for Melbourne. What's the other one? Melbourne. No, Victory. Yeah, the soccer. Yeah, He goes every game. Every game, Dom. He goes home and away. He travelled across to. He went for a game, New Zealand for a match. First cousin once removed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he went across to New Zealand to watch a Melbourne victory for a weekend on the Raz. Yeah, he's a big sport, really big Melbourne Victory fan. But they're also the big. The whole family are big sports fans anyway. They're all members of what is it? The MCC? Is it MCC? What's too
Okay,
complicated?
so
Is it MCC? Yeah, he's a member of that. I'll ask him. Hold on. Hold on. Let me ask him. Give me 2 minutes. He should be still up. I would have thought he'd have gone bed.
I think I smashed my hard drive with photos.
Oh shit! I do that. Where is he? Where is he?
Okay, so if I go Control X, I reckon I've got this BT.
Seconds. How do I get off this stupid dark black screen? Whatever it is now. Oh, dark
Not
mode.
sure, bro.
That's it. Done it. Yeah, he's coming back. He's typing now. He's typing now, Don. Give me a sec. I said, are you a platinum Melbourne Victory pass holder? Let's see what he says. I'm going to ask him if he's watching this pile of shit afterwards. Jesus Christ.
It's an average game. That's a fair point, Captain Max. Mate, I gotta get this back up. I've lost the screen.
Not sure. Yeah, this is his answer, Dom. Not sure what platinum is. I was an original member, but let it lapse this season, as a lot of us have stopped going regularly. So there you are. He doesn't know what a platinum member was, but he's let his season ticket members elapse this season because a lot of them have stopped going. So. Another try. So I just told him, another try. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Yeah, so.
We are 51-0, eh? Okay, I'm going to bring something up, right?
Oh, not while you're on camera, please.
But everyone's talking about. I'm just reading what Noel said. It's not about George Floyd. It's about all them. What about Rodney King? What about there was an Australian woman, white Australian woman, that was killed in Minneapolis by a Somali-born policeman. Nothing was done. There was no outrage, nothing like that. He's been since charged for murder. How's that fair? It's all very one-sided. You know, when she got killed, it was about 3 or 4 years ago, and he's since been charged for murder. Where were the protesters then?
Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know because I don't get involved. Bullshit. He was charged and got murder, and there was outrage.
Where were the marches? There were no marches for her. None of this stuff. There's protesting. I get it. People want to protest, but looting and burning stuff, there's no fucking excuse for that. You know, we're in a pandemic, and we've got people flouting social distancing.
Dom, this was his reply. What I've just put up, Dom, is his reply. No idea. We had set seats in the south end, an active standing area. Just not changing the subject, just still talking to Dom.
No, you're all right.
I'm not changing the subject. I don't know anything about what you're talking about, so I'll just stay with what I do know, which is a bit of sport.
Hey mate, I'm still working on see if I can get this get these screenies up.
You know why they've won 53-0, don't you?
Why?
Because they've had 2 captains.
Oh, I knew that. I should have known you'd say that.
Fucking it is. It's fixed. It's fixed. They've got 2 captains. That's why they beat 53-0. I'm going for a technicality. Dom, it's a no bet because of a technicality.
You're a muppet.
It's a no bet on a technicality. They cheated by having two captains.
Okay, let me see if I can get this happening.
What's he calling for?
Not that one. Why doesn't Apple let you do a slideshow like Android?
Because Apple's shit.
No.
Apple's shit.
I'll give you shit.
He's just used his captain challenge for that. You knob. Unbelievable. I'm going to be 1,000 baht. I'm going to be a short time down here. I came in today's game a short time up. I'm walking out of today's game a short time down. Just about sums me up, that does. How to lose a short time in 5 minutes. Fucking shit.
Oh, there's got to be a way to do it. Got all these photos. I was going to chuck them up and give people a look. We're at 59. They kicked this goal. It's the biggest loss in Brisbane's history. So I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because they can't.
Well, what can I say? Probably not a lot.
Okay, I think I've got this. I've got through twice. Fuck this. And we got
Well,
59.
well, Dom. Under the new rulings, you are now 1,000 baht up. I don't think I'll get that one back. 4 minutes to go. I'm not gonna. They're not gonna score. They couldn't score in a fucking brothel. They couldn't score on Walking Street. They couldn't. They couldn't score on Walking Street this side.
So what I'm going to do.
What are you gonna do?
I've got a few I can chuck up. Where the fuck? Oh, now it's gone. Fuck. Hang on.
So we're doing the Storm game tomorrow, yeah?
We are.
Okay. So everyone, there's 3 minutes left of this game. For anybody who's interested, we will be back here again tomorrow, same time, same channel. And then I think the one after that is Sunday, isn't it? Is it Saturday? You're doing Saturday with a guest. You've got a guest
So they
appearance.
what, 30?
You got a guest appearance Saturday, ain't you?
Potentially.
Potentially a
Okay,
guest
so
appearance.
after this, I've finally got some Cambodia photos up. So let's see how this goes. So this is non-pen. For some reason, it's put them over twice.
No, I don't like betting on. I've got to be honest, Dom. I don't like betting on things, but we've got the first game anyway. We've got the. I've got the Warriors tomorrow morning. Go on, get over. There's 2 minutes left. Come on, you're on your third tackle. Get over.
You been here, mate? You went to Phnom Penh, didn't you?
No, Sunrip.
Yeah. So this is the Killing Fields. See this tower? As you get closer, just looks pretty innocent. Can you see up here, BT?
Hang on, I'm watching this. I've got 2 minutes left, and
No, they've butchered it.
yeah, looking that way. Right, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, what?
Can you see up here?
I can see your picture.
Yeah, see where I'm pointing but with the arrow?
No, because I'm on the wrong pissy screen.
No, see, I can get a better one.
I'm still on YouTube, so when you're pointing, I'm 2 minutes behind because I'm on YouTube.
No, I gotta do it. Oh, that's all right. Lost the moment.
Hang on, there's a scrum. Who's got the ball? Oh, hang on. Broncos have still got the ball. Just hold on a minute. Wait, what? 1 minute, 1 second. Go on, Broncos. Last kick of the game. Help me out the shit. Last kick of the game.
Not happening.
Go on, go for 2 points. I don't care. Drop goal. Anything. Come on, I can't. Oh, he nearly dropped the bleeding thing on the second. They're trying to trip him up. Come on, just one. 10 seconds. 7. Come on, let him up.
Nudie run.
That's it, all over. Yep, Dom, well done, mate. Why do I need them to score? Because if they scored, I save 1,000 baht. It's double, isn't it? If they don't score, we made that ruling. You beat them to 0, so you're 1,000 baht up now. You're a short time up. You went from a short time down. What's GFE?
Girlfriend experience.
Oh, right, okay. So you went from a GFE down to a GFE up instead of going from a GFE down to quits to level. You went straight from 1 down to 1 up. Yeah, you've got an upgrade. So I needed a point, so we'd end up at level instead of being in the crap. So you're now a GFE up. Look at the margin. Broncos suffer every ever defeat, 59-0.
Yeah, the previous one was 58.
Good job we got no roof. Right, on that note, I'm going to call it a day anyway.
Hang on the line. We'll hang it up. We'll stay on.
All right.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, thanks, everyone. Don't forget, we're back here again, same time tomorrow for another live stream. So GFE means that she's always has an headache and she's a cranky bitch if you forget her birthday.
Right.
See you all tomorrow. Don't forget our games before that one, Dom. So we'll talk about betting on the Storm. See who's losing first. All right, take care.